Hi everyone, and welcome to Island Block. Now today I'll be showing you how to use Binance for peer-to-peer exchange. Now, because of the current cryptocurrency restriction and the current regulation, you cannot use several other platforms to buy crypto the way you would normally do before. So now you'd have to go through peer-to-peer exchange. Now, Binance has peer-to-peer integrated on their platform such that you can just directly buy and sell crypto on the app. So the first thing you have to do is you have to download the Binance app from either Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Then the next thing you have to do is you sign up if you don't already have an account, and then you proceed to verify your account. Now you must verify your account to use peer-to-peer exchange, because there are certain requirements you have to meet to be able to buy and sell cryptocurrencies for fiat on Binance exchange. So you would make sure you have verified your account, completed your identity verification, and then you can come over to wallets, and from there click on peer-to-peer, P2P, so you can proceed to buying or selling any cryptocurrency. Now the benefit of this is, number one, when you want to buy, you can send money directly from your bank account to another dealer and you get the cryptocurrency credited directly on your Binance account. Now, because you are going through Binance, it is trusted and you are sure that it is a safe transaction, unlike, let's say, probably dealing on any WhatsApp group or Telegram group and you're not sure if you could get scammed. But dealing through Binance peer-to-peer, you are sure that at least your money won't go for vanishing. So now you proceed to coming over to peer-to-peer, and once you have verified your account, then you can now come and click peer-to-peer trading. So let's say I would like to buy USDT. I would like to buy USDT worth 10,000 Naira. Now there are four major things you would have to check. Number one is the payment method. Now this payment method shows you how you would either be paid for, let's say you want to sell crypto, or how you would pay the person you are buying it from. For example, let's say I go to sell and I want to sell USDT. Now, as you can see, the payment method here is different. So you need to take note of that, so you don't just get distracted by the rates. The rate is also a factor of the payment method. So if you see this payment method, this means that you can either use bank transfer. So you can pay the seller through bank transfer, or you would also get paid through bank transfer. But then this other payment method represents your Binance Naira account. So this would mean that your Binance Naira account will be credited with the Naira. So instead of the money going straight to your bank account, which many users might want or prefer, this one would mean that if you sell to this particular person, your money goes to your Binance Naira account. So then you also come back to buy, and like I said, the first thing you check is the payment method. Now this is very important, so you know how you would pay the seller and also how you would get paid. Now the second thing you would have to also check is the limit. Now what does this limit mean? This limit is the minimum and maximum. This is the minimum and maximum volume that particular dealer is selling. So what does this mean? Now if I would like to buy from this dealer, for example, now the smallest amount I can buy from him is 307,000 Naira worth of USDT, and also it's also the maximum, which is 307,000 Naira. So I said earlier on that I would like to buy 10,000 Naira worth of USDT. So this means I'll have to keep scrolling till I find the seller that is interested in selling that volume to me. So I scroll down, I see that the minimum I can buy from this person is 500,000. This person over here, 486,000. Over here, 100,000. So I would have to keep scrolling till I find someone that can sell 10,000 naira worth of USDT to me. Now, because the volume is small, just 10,000 naira, so it could also be difficult to find such sellers. That's why as you go down, the rates tend to increase. Starting up from the top, the initial rate is 501, that's 501 naira per dollar. But as I continue to go down and find a better rate, you would notice that the rate increases gradually. So now I'm scrolling down trying to find someone that can sell 10,000 naira worth of USDT to me. And I see this guy. This guy can sell 1,000 naira to 3,000 naira. So meaning that if I'm to buy from this particular seller, all I can buy is 3,000 naira worth of USDT. Now you can decide to buy 3,000 naira from him and then look for someone else that will sell you 10,000, the remaining 7,000 out of the 10,000 you would like to buy, or you just keep scrolling till you find someone that can sell 10,000 naira for you. So I keep scrolling, and as you notice, as I scroll, the rates keep increasing, and now I have found someone that can sell 10,000 naira worth of USDT to me. So like I said earlier on, the first thing you have to check is the payment method. Then the second thing is the volume. So you know whether the person you would like to deal with can deal such a small volume or a large volume. Then the third thing you check is this, the percentage of completed trades. Now, why this is very important is so you know who you are dealing with. You need to be sure of what percentage of trades this seller actually completes. Now, there are some sellers you see their percentage of completed trades is maybe like 0.04% or 1%. So these are sellers that in most cases, they do not complete most trades. So if you start a trade with the seller, for example, and you've paid, he's very, very likely to delay the trade. Or let's say you would like to sell your crypto to him and you initiate a trade, and let's say his percentage of completed trades is 1% or 2% or 4%. In most cases, those sellers tend to delay trades by hours. So that is why I also recommend you check his number of completed trades and the percentage, so you know that you're dealing with someone that has actually done a whole lot of trades and he completes a majority of his trades. Very, very important. Now, the final thing to do would be to tap on the person you would like to deal with. So let's say I have finally scrolled down. Now I'm trying to check again because my page refreshed. So I'm trying to find someone that can sell 10,000 naira worth of USDT to me. So I'm scrolling and I've seen, okay, this is someone that can sell from 5,000 to 41,000. I love that. The payment method, perfect. The percentage of completed trades, 83%, awesome. So now the last thing I'll do is I'll click on the person's name over here. Now, what am I doing that for? So I can see the average complete time. So by checking the average complete time, I know how long I'll have to wait on average. So on average, this seller releases coins you sell to. This seller releases coins that you buy from him in 3.8 minutes, which is like 4 minutes. And on average, if you are going to sell a coin to this particular person, he takes about 6 minutes to pay and, to make payments. So by the time you have this in mind, you now know about this particular seller and you can proceed to doing your trade. Now, in most cases, you might not have to click on this seller, but then if you're in a hurry and you don't want to be delayed, you might have to click on that so you know how long it's going to take. But if you just want to buy and you can wait, it's fine. In most cases, a majority of the sellers complete the trades within a minute, 2 minutes tops. So let me just proceed to doing a trade now. So I want to buy USDT worth 10,000 naira. So I'll scroll down, check for the range, 10,000. I found the same person that wants to sell 1,000 to 3,000, but that is small. So I'll prefer to just skip that and find someone that will sell the complete 10,000 naira to me. So I found someone here This person wants to sell 1,000 to 457,000. I love the payment method. The percentage is good. I click on buy. Oh, the ad has been updated. Okay, so let me just refresh. And I'll just search for another trade. Now you also have to do it fast, because in most cases the ads get refreshed like really, really fast. People buy up a lot of this stuff like fast. So I'm checking to find someone that can sell the volume to me, and I click on buy, and then I press I would like to buy 10,000 Naira worth of USDT. Then I press buy USDT. Now the next thing I'll have to do is I'll have to pay this seller. So I have 15 minutes to complete my payment. I'm buying at the rate of 503 per dollar, and also I would be getting 19.86 USDT. So I'll come over here and click transfer the fund, and then I'll get directed to where I'll see the account number for me to proceed with making payment. So I'll just do that right away. Alright, so now I have completed the payment. I have sent the money to the seller, and the next thing I will do is I'll click on transferred. So once I click on transferred and next, I would now have to wait for the seller to release the coin. So the seller will first have to confirm payment. So once he confirms that he has received the funds, then he will now release the funds so that I can now get my USDT into my account. So this will take roughly 2-3 minutes of wait time. So I'll just wait. Now also take note that there's a chat box up here that you should check every once in a while. Now when dealing with certain buyers or sellers, they have automated responses with certain instructions. Some will tell you make sure you don't send from GT Bank. Some will tell you 50 Naira will be deducted from the money we're sending to you. So you make sure you check that chat box for any message. Also, there is a phone icon here that you can use to call whoever you're dealing with. So let's say the person is supposed to make a payment to you, for example, and it has taken like 5 minutes. Oh, okay, he just confirmed this payment. So, and it has taken like 5 minutes and the person has not paid. You would use the phone icon to get the number and call the person. And once you call the person, you can now tell the person to please quickly make payments, because some people might place orders and might forget or might slip off. So it's also very important for you to note. So now that the transaction is complete, I click positive because it was fast, and I press done. And now I have been credited 19.86 USDT. So if I go back to my P2P wallet and I refresh, you can see here that I now have 19.86 USDT in my balance. Alright, so now that I've bought the USDT, I can see that it is 19.86 over here. Now let's say I want to sell. Now all I need to do is I'll come over to P2P trading, then I'll click on sell. Then I will now check for the preferred payment method and the limit. So as you can see, this is to Binance account. I would not want the Naira in my Binance account. I want it in my bank account. So I'll scroll down. Now this represents payment in form of mobile top-up. Now I don't want to get paid in form of airtime. I want it in my bank account. So I'll keep scrolling. So now I found someone that is going to transfer to bank account, but then I don't like the limits because I'm not transacting such a high volume. So I'll have to keep scrolling down till I find someone that is interested in buying the $19 worth of USDT I just purchased. So I'll scroll down till I find, let's say, a limit of from like 5,000 so that I can sell to the buyer. Now I'm looking for the limit of 5,000 because I bought 10,000 Naira worth of USDT at the rate of 503, but then the rate is getting lower now because I'm selling, so meaning I'll get way lesser money. So I cannot sell at 503 and then that means that I cannot get exactly 10,000 naira. So I found someone. So I would like to sell all my USDT, and I would like to be paid in my bank account. So can you see I'll be getting paid 9,920 naira, and I press sell. So now, as I mentioned earlier on, you would see an instruction or a message here from the dealer. So if I click on it, okay, so he said release ASAP, as soon as possible. So what he's trying to tell me is as soon as I get the money in my bank account, I should please release the fund. So if you check also, you see some sellers that will tell you they will deduct 15 naira for charges, some 10 naira, some will tell you they don't pay to UBA, some will tell you they don't pay to GT Bank. It's important for you to check that. And also, I can also click here to get his phone number. So let's say, for instance, the seller delays to make payments. Let's say his average payment time is 5 minutes and it's taking like 10-15 minutes and he's yet to pay. I can now proceed to calling the seller and finding out, okay, you're supposed to make payments, you've not made payments, hope you're aware that there's a deal going on, and you just wait. So as it is, all I have to do is wait till I receive the money in my bank account. Now, also very, very importantly, at some point you come and see that the seller will say he has made payment, and you have to confirm that you have received that payment. Make sure that you only click confirm if you have received the payment. You have to check your bank account, you have to check your mobile app to be sure that the money has entered your account, so you are not assuming. For example, now the seller just told me that he has paid. So before I click on confirm receipt, I need to be sure that the money has entered my bank account. So what I'll do is I'll go over to my bank app and check and be sure that the money has actually entered my account, so that I won't be confirming a payment I am yet to receive. So, okay, I just got a notification from my bank, but then I'll still go to the app and check just to be sure. Okay, so I just checked and I found out that the seller has actually paid. And so I'll click on confirm payment, and here I'll have to enter Google verification, Google authentication. And now I have successfully confirmed that payment and I've sold my USDT. So the money has come to my bank account. So this is just to show you how fast you can buy and sell any cryptocurrency at all. Very easy, very simple, and very fast. Now also, let's say you have finished buying any coin and you have now credited your account here, your P2P account, with that coin. You can transfer it to your Binance main balance. You come over here, click on transfer, then you come to transfer here. Then from here, you can now transfer it from your peer-to-peer wallet, which is the wallet we just transacted with, to your spot wallet. So this way, you're transferring it from this peer-to-peer account to your spot account. So after you've done the P2P deal, you can now credit your main spot account, maybe decide to use the money to trade, or just decide you want to withdraw the cryptocurrency from your spot wallet. But please do note, like I said earlier on, you cannot do Binance peer-to-peer trading if you have not verified your Binance account. Thank you so much for watching, and do have an awesome time. Bye-bye.